sustainability cannot be paid for by good intentions only. It has to make sense. I actually sometimes say if a solution is actually not financially viable or financially less attractive, it probably actually means that it is less sustainable because I had to sacrifice more scarce resources. And I'll tell you, there is more than 100 companies who are in that business. But Aduro is the one and only that does something different. And I almost dare to say all the 100 others pursue one technology, whereas we pursue on our own another one. Now, the good thing about what we do at Aduro is that if we take that heterogeneous mixture, we will deal with these contaminants in such a way that they very elegantly lead the process to the side door. And the oil or the naphtha that we make is clean enough to be sent into a petrochemical facility without any additional treatment. And that is a colossal, that's a game changer.
That is a game changer. How?
Yeah.
This is happening?
I can try to do that. I apologize to the audience, it is not that chemical. But what we do is we do the process at relatively mild conditions by using a catalyst, as you say. So not as hot. And what we do is by adding a little bit of water and a little bit of a simple organic molecule, think of ethanol or glycerol. And we let several reactions happen at the same time. And because of the presence of the water and that other molecule, we are able to almost in situ refine that complicated dirty mess and produce a very clean hydrocarbon.
Interesting.
That you can stick into your chemical plant.
Okay.
And that does not only mean that we save a lot of post-treatment costs, but it also means that we do not do so much work up front because we can take that dirty in rather than a hide fuel.
And you still have to find a place to send the impurities, but you're doing it in a different way.
You will concentrate that. As you say, the whole value circle, as I call it, in the value chain, it still has to shape up. But I could see that may go for, you're talking about less than 10% of the original. Maybe that goes to incineration. Maybe it goes to gasification and back to something. And you might even get to minerals recovery, but that is all far away. And that's not our whole job. I think I'm fair if I'm saying that any big petrochemical company that I have approached with our story loved it. And they are all following it and they're asking for clarifications. And of course they are picky and of course they are critical. But they really see that what we do, which is recycling of that carbon at the lowest possible cost and at the lowest possible loss and at the lowest possible after treatment and complexity, holds tremendous promise. So I have easily 10 major petrochemicals all over the world who are literally observing very closely what we do.
Cool.
But it's not only that. Because on the other side is the guys that collect all the waste. The waste management company. And they have to make a living as well by creating as much value as possible from those waste streams. And they also realize that, hey, I do need a solution, the dirty stuff, to make the whole recycling affordable.